Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Green. And it's Rollins in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Now here's Porter. Outside, Green. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the hook. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Here's Rollins. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. Vassell passes to Fox. No good there. Great D that time from Porter. Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Turner, a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And another miss by Milwaukee. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Barnes. To the wing on the left. From deep, Wembanyama. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The first bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good 2-way work.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Here's Barnes. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Turner against Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. And here's Vassell from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Barnes. On the break. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Outside, Green. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Castle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Milwaukee also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Green. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Rollins. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Trent. Goes up at the stripe. San Antonio again can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's Harper. And he buries his first look.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Porter. Trent outside. Let's go with a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Whenever Trent Jr. has a look from 3, his coaches want him to let it fly. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Kuzma. Johnson passes to Cornette. Sohan, right side. This one for 3. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Sohan. Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in. Antetokounmpo outside with 2 seconds. Oh! Power is home!
Oh, wow! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Cornette. Still no points. And it's Fox missing. Here's Kuzma to the inside. Here's Portis. Shot blocked. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Fox. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Portis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Trent. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. And here's Johnson. Over Harris. San Antonio again can't hit. Now here's Anthony. Cornette defending. Now here's Harris. Pass to Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. Green's checked in for Harris. And it's Rollins in for Anthony.
Look, we throw the phrase around often, 3-and-D guy, but Gary Trent Jr. epitomizes that. He stretches the floor on offense, and on defense, he's a pest, putting pressure on ball handlers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys?
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Harper, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Three-pointer, Fox. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Giannis takes that first step and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rollins. He's scoreless. Pass to Turner. And here's Anthony. He's covered by Fox. Here's Rollins. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Spurs trail by 9. Barnes passes to Fox. 1:44 left in the first half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Turner. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle outside. Now Fox. Green covering. And it's Fox missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Fox against Porter. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Wembanyama up top, shoots over Turner, and there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Bucks leading by 6. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Turner's got 5 points.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Fox with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner. The jump hook. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Green finds Turner. Antetokounmpo outside. Turner, a screen on Vassell. Antetokounmpo against Vassell. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. He's got 14.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Barnes with a screen on Green. Green against Vassell. There's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter the pass to Green. Turner, a screen on Vassell. Outside, Green. Pass to Rollins. Over Kessel. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc. Showing how athletic he is. When Kessel sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Unable to get that one. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Green. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. The shot no good. Nice D from Vassell. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Castle. Jacks up a three. Rollins, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Hits a three-pointer. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when the three ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Champagny comes in for Vassell. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Kuzma. No points yet. Pass to Portis. No good again that time.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Now Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Green covering. Here's Champagny. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Portis the screen. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. He can't hit that time. The Bucks leading by 4. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Outside Porter. On the wing, Kuzma, covered by Johnson. Kuzma, pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Champagny. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Pass to Kuzma. Shot on the wing. And no good. Spurs trail by 6. Fox outside. Down low. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Kuzma down low. Johnson on him. Now here's Trent. He's covered by Fox. Kuzma, the pass to Trent. There's the triple. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Cornette. Kuzma against Johnson. Back to Cornette. Portis with the steal. That's tipped. Now Johnson. Fox outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Spurs trail by 6. Sohan outside from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anthony. Rebound by San Antonio.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Fox, the pass to Harper. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Fox surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma against Fox. Now Trent. Portis down low. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Kuzma. Rollins, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the finish.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Oh, it misses! And it's Green with the ball for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Outside Green. Now Porter. Lets it go from 11. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Castle outside. Here's Fox. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Porter against Fox. Now Antetokounmpo. 1:16 left in the fourth. Green outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Bucks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
And here's Milwaukee now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Castle. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.